Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. In today's episode, I got some super low budget mass bidding sniping filters that you can be using if you have about 10, 20K, making about 50, 100K. It's really up to you how much time you want to put in these. I've tried them out. They're super effective. And right now, with these SBCs that are out, we're also going to be talking about gold fodder. So stick around, guys. If you appreciate all these news timestamps I've been using, hit the like button. It really helps me out. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the sub button. Let's get on with this episode. All right, guys, let's start it. As you can see today, Monday, EA finally released a decent SBC that are able to make some coins off because lately, with no SBCs and nothing to really go for, it's been really hard. I picked this guy up. I made the episode yesterday, selling out of all my informs, 1225, and now that he has crashed down. Again, if you have um, problems selling fodder, come to my Discord, come to my Twitter. I tell you guys exactly when to sell and when to buy, so you guys don't miss that opportunity. Now, I picked these guys up. As you see, I got out of my marzipan. The 86s I picked up yesterday, and I made a really good killing with those guys. Right now, they are selling. As you can see, Mars, some of them go a little bit higher than others. It's okay. As you can see here, I made about, let's say with EA tax, think it's about 250. So in one day, making a good easy flip, picking up some informs, picking up some 86s, it went pretty well. And now today we are going to talk about fodder, but a little bit towards the end. But right now we're going to get into the filters. Let's go. All right, guys. Now we're going to go through sniping filters really quick and mass bidding filters so you guys can just use them and flip around to see which one works best. Now, of course, these are super low budget ones, and these ones I am talking about the gold ones. Right now, they're lazy listing at 550. As you can see here, they're not going for 600. Let me check right now. Of course. No. As you can see here, they're mudded at the second. So it will be 50, 550. The max I want you to bid for these guys is about 400, so you don't like waste your time. And again, I'm going to show you a couple more. If the other ones are not working, try these ones. Again, it's really up to you guys how you want to grind, and it's always best if you go back like a page or two. And again, you will win these. Just keep in mind, be patient. These are, and you don't want to do too many in a way like you want to bid and play a couple games because then they soft ban you and then fun's over, you know. Let's get on with the next one. All right, guys, if the other one is not working, try this one out. Let's get with it. Now in this one, I don't want you guys bidding more than 350 for this one. As you can see, this one is selling for 500 lazy. You get your money right back at 450, but I want you guys maximizing your coins. It's rather winning more and knowing exactly where to exit. And as you can see here, they do sell. It's a good indication when it shows you that it's selling at the 30-minute mark. You could even put some on your transfer list and see if you win some. Let's get on with the next one. All right, guys. Now, this is one that I had the most success with. I told my Discord and on my Twitter to use this one, and this one has been making people really good money, taking people from 10,000 coins, 50,000 coins, 100,000 coins, because it's pretty hot during the whole day. Earlier it was a little bit hotter, but again, I always try to help you guys out, telling you guys when to use these. And in this one, they're lazy listing now for 800. Let's see, 750. You always want to check at the time that you're doing it so you know where to bid. Always try to bid when you're up to this part at least 300 coins below. And let me show you. You want to put 500 here. And as you can see, they kind of slowed down now. Oh, here they are. Thank you. 500. Play with that number over there, guys. 500 is where you want them. And earlier, I was doing it myself because I wanted to show everybody that it's able to do it. Again, if this is not working, go to the other ones. There's so many ones out right now because of the current SBCs. Look right here. I even won 550 on these ones. Let's see if I win some of these. Absolutely crazy. And again, you can be mass bidding on these guys, selling them right back, play with the first bid number. You can always make some crazy coins. Now, we're going to be upping the ante, showing you how to make a little bit more coins, mass bidding. Let's go. Now, as always, I like to save the best for last. And in this one, you can either be trading with it today, picking this guy up for 10.75, selling him right back for 12. And this works for any single one of these. I'm going to show you which ones right now. I'm talking about the 85 informs, like Kramrick, this guy right here, and like Saka is in a different price range because he's prem, right winger. People want to use him. Always going to be more expensive. And Holler, you can be doing that with all those, but right now, I had luck with Kramrick, and as you can see, this price is being respected. 10.75, 10.75. I told my Discord and on my Twitter to do this, and people are pretty much just mass bidding him and selling him right back. As you can see right now, let me show you. He sells for 12, no problem. Takes a little bit of time, but he sells right back, and it's constant profit throughout the day. And stuff like this you can be using, getting to that 100k, and then right now all these filters are working. So play around with them, and once you get it like to the 100k, do this. It'll get you to where you need to be. All right, everyone, let's talk about fodder. We finally made it to the part where we explain all the prices, what's going on in FIFA, and let's going on and let's put it in perspective of what I see. So the SBCs right now out, there's none refreshing at the moment every 24 hours. So that's kind of what is hurting the 24-hour flip that I usually like to do. They are coming out with these player SBCs, so they are demanding a certain type of cards. The 83s, the 84s, the 85s, and the 86s. Usually when you see an 85 rated squad, the 86s get affected. Whenever you see an 83 rated squad, 84s and 84s get affected more than the 83s, and that's why we see the 83s so low, because people combine the 84s, probably 185, and that's about it. Or they do 84s, 82s, keep it really simple. So whenever you see that, this is the reason why when they play out these player SBCs, and this is the reason why 86s are doing so well, and the reason so well 84s are keeping their price. Like right now, they're up to 4K, I believe. We'll talk more into that. And these ones right here don't refresh into another day in 15 hours. So once again, this is what's hurting the 24-hour flip. Usually I like to flip things every 24 hours, and it's only been this daily login and requiring a bronze. So this is what's been hurting a lot of things. And the filters that I gave you, these are the reasons why this is really working, because in this one they're requiring silvers, this one they're requiring golds, and I think silver players as well. So the silver special ones are the ones that are affected there. Now in this one, gold rares and commons. So absolutely crazy. So that's why all those filters are constantly working. Now tomorrow we're waiting for another SBC. We do not know what's going to come out, but since EA keeps doing this thing where they're requiring 86s, 84s, and these informs, they keep rising to this type of price. So if you want to hold those informs that I told you guys to buy right now, and not flip them right away. You guys can do that type of stuff for tomorrow. And we're going to be looking at prices right now. As you can see, also these 86s that you can see, I sold them today. Absolutely great profit. I believe it was about like 2K per card. Right now they're keeping their price. I believe they're selling at 15.5, but I do still see a window where these guys can still continuously go up to that same price. Now let's get on with the prices. Now this is my Discord. I also have a Twitter where it's completely free. I describe what to pick up and I update them later on tonight. I'm gonna do an update on the prices later on tonight. If you're interested in that type of stuff, the link is in the description. Now let's look at Fodder together. You always want to refresh the page, keep it fresh. Now let's look at 83s. 83s, I told my people on Twitter and Discord, don't get more than 1K. Why? Because you can sell right back 1.4, and as you can see, they're starting to rise, which I absolutely love it because I gave them the price instantly when I saw it. Always easy to tell you guys when to pick it up rather than making a video. And now 84 rateds. As you can see right now, they're selling for 4K. I would want to get in for 35 on bid. I know you can get it 3,500. I know you can get that type of price. 3,600 is not that bad. Also a pretty good price. Now 85s. Do I see these as a good investment? I don't see them as good as 86. Okay, let's put it there. I don't see them as good as 86. I see 86 continuously doing this bounce when they're requiring all these cards for these special cards that EA is requiring. Now EA can switch it up and require a squad literally saying must have 3 85s. Then people will go straight for 85s, and 85s can shoot to 15K. But again, this is all a gamble. So I'm going to stay clear from the 85s. You guys can invest, and if you want to invest in these 85s, no more than 10K. I know you can get them on 10K, even probably cheaper. I would recommend cards like Jordi Alba, Acuna, Aspas is pretty good. Moreno, no. Stay away, Moreno. Stay away from Kostic. And yeah, Sula is perfect. Really good too. But as you can see, he's up already. So just keep that in mind. Now 86s. Absolutely love them. I think I gave the heads up to my people, the 1375. Let me see. 86 is 14. Okay, 14.25 max. And as you can see, 14 will be perfect for this. They're starting to drop in a little bit of areas. I don't think that they're going to go for 13.75 on bid, but if you can get that type of bid, that's absolutely perfect because they've been fluctuating all the way up to 16. So just keep that in mind. And if EA just comes out with another SBC, I don't see why those won't do as good. Now let's look at Team of the Weeks. Now Team of the Weeks, right now I see the best type is these 85s. Absolutely love these guys. If you can get these guys, as we already traded with them earlier, 10.75, 11K will be max because you can get out of them at 12. So always stay under that 1K mark so you stay absolutely without no risk, putting your coins in comfortably knowing that your coins are safe. And whenever, if nothing comes out, you can always sell it right back for 12K. You know, it didn't cost you nothing. Now these 86s are absolutely great too. I believe today they went up to, I always like to check where we sold 86s, 15.75. So I told today Informs 86s 14.25. Once again, giving you guys the alarm and the heads up that you guys can go ahead and buy those 86s in your club. It's easy that you guys can get them in your type. I don't think right now this guy is at this price. Let me check. It's probably a snipe. You always want to double check. Let's check right now. What did it say? 14.5? Nope. This is at the price they should be selling. Yep. So easily you can get them at 14.2. I believe in you guys. This guy goes easily all the way up to. Always want to double check your prices, and it's just all free for you guys. And see, 15.75. So easily going up to that 16K mark. Absolutely crazy, where you can just make really good profits and knowing where to put your money in, because sometimes you just have money laying around and you do not know where to put it. And I offer you this, guys, completely free. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today. I hope today's video was at some purpose to you guys. I hope you enjoy. Have a great night. Take it easy. Peace.